Hi guys, I'm Nighrum. Welcome back to another episode of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. We are going to the bridge. We have to talk to Tarman. So let's go, let's see. The HV Magellan is in bad condition, let me tell you. Bad, bad, bad condition after the last fight. So yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. We have to link up the rest of the continent, but yeah, first we need to speak to Tarman.
How's everything looking? We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tower currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman, he came to visit me in my room.
So,
Thank you.
Tarkity.
Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect, form bonds.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go. We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
You can almost say.
Excited to head out? So excited. She's here. Oh, there's Fragile.
Oh, big plushes, big cryptobite plushes.
Okay. Let's get going.
Hey, be safe out there.
I don't know if it's actually a good idea for Fragile to
Thank
go
you.
outside, considering Higgs is hunting her and Sam as
What
well.
if you run into trouble on the way?
Yeah.
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
Oh, Rainy and tomorrow they are going with Fragile.
You two be alright?
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us. And we're tougher than you too. Right. So watch yourself out there.
Take care of each other.
Alright, we are going on our own expedition.
Sam, although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, it will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. But nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the Chiral Network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot. Though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. During this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal, as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the Chiral Network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just gonna take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith's shelter and put him on the grid. The associated main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
Alright, we are taking our next main order. And yeah, we need to go over there. Where's Magellan? Here? Oh, wait, he's actually very close to us. The stranded cargo to the Phantom Smith. But we have to recover this cargo. And it's a breakable one, and it's also very heavy. Actually, do you think we'll be able to get there with our pickup off-roader? Could be possible, but I kind of doubt it will be possible. We can also... Yeah, it's gonna be a heavy trip. Like, it's gonna be... Yeah, with pickup off-roader, we could just go down, like, from this mountain and then approach from the other side, but it's gonna be, like, too long. Previously, we linked up this observatory, Eastern Environmental Observatory, which is close. But as you see, yeah, this is the last part which we still have to connect. And yeah, like I suspected, because Magellan is in very poor condition, very bad condition, we won't be able to use Magellan to travel. They won't reappear like near the spot which we already connected, new spot. So we will be on our own. Anyway, what I wanted to say, we can almost say that Tarman is actually connected, like bound to DHV Magellan, maybe to the rest of his life because of his hand, his missing hand. So yeah, let's see this. Luckily we have our pickup off-roader. Your next port of call is the Phantom Smith. He researches cargo that washes up in the Tor. Unfortunately, a horde of geysers has appeared, and the Phantom Smith is scared to venture out. Retrieve all the stranded cargo to allow the Phantom Smith to continue his research. Oh, so this will be an area full of BTs. No, 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 no. Will there be a way to get there, like, maybe from here? This is connected. Luckily, this is connected. All. Maybe we can make a catapult. Maybe we can build a catapult and then use the catapult. Because either way, we need to abandon our pickup off-roader and then just go back with the catapult. Or some stuff. I would like to try, like, going through here, maybe. Yeah, it won't be an easy task. In any case, we can try to build the... Yeah, in case something... Yeah, in case something's gonna happen... Then I will leave my pickup off-roader over here. So this is the plan, okay? In case something happens, I will build just the catapult to get here, go back on my own, and just get back to the pickup off-roader. So this is the plan, guys. This is the plan. But yeah, there are BTs, so we need to watch out and we need to prepare. Alright. We're ready. I hope. I hope. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to pick up. No! We're picking up lots of things. I didn't want to pick them. Alright, we picked some rifles. Alright. So let's see, let's go. I got some PCCs, so we'll be able to build some things. Yeah, this is the place where we retrieved with the HV Magellan. So this is a new place which we didn't actually retreated here, but this was actually the place where we chose to go to with Magellan, but Higgs had other plans. So let's go. It's gonna be very steep, but yeah. We'll try to do this. With pickup off-roader. The coffin won't work on the snow, We're going with the pickup off-roader first, but later... Yeah, I also got the floating carrier, which we can use to fly on it. Like we can stand on it and we can use it just in a similar way to coffin. But coffin can be used. It can be used on the yeah, on snow. So for that, I got the floating carrier. Maybe we can use the floating carrier on snow. Because it doesn't say that it should work on tar like it uses tar, like coffin. Coffin uses tar, so with coffin we can just ride, but... Okay, let's see. Maybe we are able. Maybe we'll be able to go through here. Yeah, the real question is how we're gonna get back. I just hope we'll be able to get back. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, it's not that easy. We all remember. But maybe we'll be able to do this. If not, then we'll just stop here and build a catapult. I'm a little bit concerned, like, how we're gonna get back here, but... The real issue might be, like, getting here. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll be able to get through this. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, we did this. Yeah, the real question is, we'll be able to get back. Like, from here. Because this is the main problem now. But maybe we won't be able to get back from here. We can also just go back, like, to the environmental observatory and go from the environmental observatory to the Phantom Smith. This is also a way. I think we're gonna do this. So let's just go. Gently. Because I don't want to abandon my pickup off-roader. Yeah, we're doing this, we're doing this. I know there's another pickup off-roader, somebody would leave pickup off-roader. Yeah, that's right. But I love mine. Would love to use mine pickup off-roader. Okay. Oh. Disaster response manual. Yeah, we are very close. I think this is it. This is the way. In case we won't be able to get back, then we can get back to the environmental observatory and go. There's a path, and use the path.
Somebody let me ahead. Hey, I need help too.
And we can go from there. There is Phantom Smith. Yeah, baby. You know what now? We need to leave. We need to leave our vehicle now. Because this place is full of BTs. Alright. Let's go. We can also cut the umbilical cords when we get like close enough. This dude is like very big, so I don't know if we'll be able to cut the umbilical cord. Not really. Not really. This dude is too big. But this one is like smaller. See, this one is too big. It's a geyser. I don't know if I actually showed this to you guys. Cutting the umbilical cord. Yeah. We're doing this like this. Oh, there's a big one. What is this? What was that? Yeah, the bigger one, which we had previously, I think this was like some kind of a other BT, but on the smaller BTs, like the standard ones, I know this one was red. On the standard ones, you can use the umbilical cord, but you have to get very close to them and hold your breath. I don't know, I am like not sure if I showed you this in this series, but I did this myself like a few times already in some sub orders or some standard orders. And the thing is, yeah, it's very risky. But I don't know what is this thing, like this thing over here. Oh my god, this one is big, but this one over here in the snow. Like big, big, big. Yeah, the bigger the BT, I don't think you can cut his cord. But on the smaller ones, you can actually cut the cord. And the normal one, the small one, will give you... Yeah, of course you will receive a like from this BT. The smaller one will give you like 1 chiral crystal. A smaller one, but red one, will give you more chiral crystals. But these big boys, yeah, see, this one is smaller, you can cut his cord. But the big one... Yeah, you can't cut a cord of a big one. Oh my god, this is... I don't know what this thing is. I'm seeing this for the first time, by the way. This dude without, like, legs in here in the snow. Okay. Oh my god, this is a big one. This is actually insane what we are doing in here, okay? Yeah, no way to get in here with the pickup off-roader or any other vehicle, no way. We gotta be silent, we gotta be sneaky. There is the cargo. We are cutting these umbilical cords with our blood boomerang, okay? Yeah, we could fight, but this is not a way, okay? Yeah, I've seen those big boys, but I've never seen... Oh, this one is without a head and is bigger. Okay. Let's load our battery. I never seen this one. Maybe who else like present in the first game, but I can't remember this kind of BT. Yeah, we can cut. We can cut this umbilical cord of his. Yeah, but these big boys, yeah, I've seen them previously in some places, but I never saw like this. This one we just saw, and the big thingy stuck in the snow. Okay. I don't want to approach him. We are very close, guys. If they will spot us, then there will be like lots of tar. There will be a huge amount of tar, and they will try to catch us. Most likely, they will create like a big BT, maybe the one we saw stuck in the snow. Being stuck in the snow, and they will create such a BT. I doubt we can cut the cord of this thing because it's too big. Yeah, luckily this area is just connected to the Chiral Network, okay? Dude, thank you. Whoever you were, thank you for the generator here, because our battery... A Boca skeleton, which I am using right now, is beautiful. But the thing is, with Boca skeleton... Timefall shelters are fitted with BT deterrents that will temporarily immobilize any gazers that come too close. Checking for cover inside a Timefall shelter is a good option if you are about to get detected by a gazer, but be aware the gazer will remain in the area once the immobilizing effect has worn off, so be sure to get to safety while you have the chance. Okay, nice. We need to seek... Yeah, we need to find this cargo. It's like in 3 pieces. We're good to go. We need to return though. Okay. Small package. These are small packages. This is nice. This is actually very nice.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Last cargo, you say? I thought there were like 3 pieces. We obtained only 2, or I am mistaken. This is a lost cargo. Stranded cargo. No, we have all 3. Okay, we have all 3. Alright. Ah, guys. Nice. Nice to know that we have this timefall shelter and it's actually working pretty fine. And now we need to go back. Yeah, if they will spot us, then they will drag us. They will try to drag us under tar. And they will create this like giant BT, which we have seen once in the series. Which we can fight with him, like which we can fight. But the thing is... Yeah, I know, almost damage. But the thing is, it's very dangerous, and if they catch us, they kill us, and we won't succeed, then we can create massive crater. Okay, we need to get back to our vehicle. This last part of this path wasn't that bad. The first one was crazy, where we had this big BTs. I won't be cutting like every single cord of every single BT. This big one, we can't do anything with this big one. This one is too big. This one is just too big, and I tried, believe me, I tried when we had this mission to recover the suborder, to recover the Ghost Meg cargo from their base. It was impossible, there was this big BT. And we're constantly holding our breath, okay? One mistake and we are done, guys. Yeah, but I never seen this big boy. Maybe this is the same thing which we have seen previously on this red land. The thing which attacked us and we were trying to defend ourselves by shooting this thing with a gun. Maybe this is it, I don't know. This is baby! Let's free the baby. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, we are not touching the big ones. Yeah, this big boy I have seen in this base of Ghost Mechs, but this big boy, yeah, I don't know who this might be. What kind of BT is that? I don't know if we can cut his card. I don't know. I doubt it. Really doubt it. Oh my god, we are almost losing our breath. It is big, but it also has the umbilical cord, but it's like too big to cut it. Sneaky, stealthy, and holding our breath. Yeah, Louis in bad mood, I know. Are we good? Guys, we are good. We did this. Let's go. Bye bye. Bye bye. My guys. And now, I would like to go back to the environmental observatory. And I see you guys somewhere here because there's like a path over here, so I see you somewhere here. Okay? I think this will be easier. I don't know if something spotted me just now, but let's go, let's go, let's go, 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 go. I heard something, I heard a BT. Oh my god, okay, guys, see you there, see you there, see you there. Okay. Alright, we are very close now, guys. And we got Hope from Silent Poets. We got a song.
Feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Hope. Hey. Good morning. Hey.
We got this. We are so close, guys. Come on. Let's go. I got some lost cargo. And we got this.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Access the delivery terminal to process
Nice, we
your
reached him. The Phantom Smith. I wonder why his name like this. Oh, wait. They got damage? How? Contents damage? Isn't it? But only on the stranded cargo. Maybe I found this, like it was damaged from the start when I found this. 4% only. But it's okay. The limit, like the maximum is 5%, but the tar cistern is normal. Okay. Or maybe I damaged it myself somewhere I didn't notice. Either I damaged it myself or it was damaged. There was like this kind of situation once when I found damaged cargo.
Hey, thanks. Risking your life to cross snowy mountains is a lot to ask of anyone. And rubbing shoulders with BTs to recover someone else's stuff, that's going above and beyond. You're one hell of a guy, seriously. Sit tight. I'll confirm the contents of your cargo right away. This is just wonderful. I can see the love and care you put into your craft. Good job finding this. Honestly, I'd already written it off as lost.
Almost 2
There is
stars.
no denying your incredible skill, and I really can't thank you enough. I'd like you to put this shelter on the Chiral Network.
And we got this. Look at this. New strand established. I see this big star. It might be the Southport node, the big facilitator. Or the last observatory. The Southport node would be like further to the south, maybe. We didn't get Southern Environmental Observatory, right? We shall see. Alright, yeah, let's go. Ooh, what is this? Chiral shock cannon, a weapon that fires chiral particles at a special wavelength. Firing the cannon consumes chiral crystals. Although extremely noisy, the chiral particles can penetrate walls to knock human targets unconscious and inflict significant damage on BTs and mechs. Wow. The cannon's powerful recoil means it must be fixed in place before firing. It means, yeah, it's very heavy. But I feel like it can be... Oh, we get some combat, we get some stealth, nice. But I think it's gonna be powerful, right?
And now I'm finally online. Accordingly, I was able to analyze the cargo you just dropped off. Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation on a specific wavelength. The reason I mention it is because the chiral shock cannon data I shared with you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think before you fire. You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shock cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day. And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knot, you should be able to get some new and improved tech to help you out. There's a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the Chiral Network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies.
Yeah, we already found lots of people, lots of researchers on this mountain. A lot of folks out here doing research.
Well, I'm familiar with the tar therapist, at least. He's researching potential applications of the stuff as a healing agent. While his specialty is medicine, he's also well-versed in various tar phenomena. If all that sounds interesting, it might be worth seeking him out. However, it doesn't seem like he's posted any urgent orders recently. So I'd say your best bet is to find cargo that didn't make it to him and try to deliver it to his shelter yourself. It's entirely possible he might be able to offer you things neither one of us can possibly imagine.
Alright, so we have to keep it in mind.
I came here with the advance expedition, actually. Tagged along with this one researcher. I guess you could say we were like mentor and student. Can't go anywhere without tripping over stranded cargo in these parts, you see. The stuff we found was like nothing we'd ever seen before. Invaluable materials for our scientific pursuits. So, when my mentor was about to leave for South Fort Knott, I realized that I wanted to stay put. I thought that if I got this place on the Chiral Network, I'd be able to share future discoveries made here much more easily. Moving forward, I expect that my efficiency will increase substantially, allowing me to be of greater use to you and others. It fires a focused bolt of chiral radiation generated on a very specific wavelength. Packs a powerful punch, and is perfect for incapacitating distant enemies. It's also great against mechs. Even the ones with thick armor should take significant damage from it. Hell, this spectrum of chiral radiation is also proven to be effective against BTs. Its size does make it a touch unwieldy, but it's simply one of the most devastating ranged weapons there is. If you can get South Fort Knott onto the Chiral Network, I should be able to share the data for this invaluable technology with them. They've got some quality facilities of their own, you know. Bet they could use them to make you something even more impressive.
Alright, that's it. Thank you.
Thanks again. You've been a big help. Definitely couldn't have managed this on my own. I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists to the south of here, not to mention Higgs and his future plans. So I'll be rooting for you to keep on doing what you can to make things better for us all. I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help with that, but I'm willing to give it a try. Your support would be appreciated too. Anyway, I'm prepping some cargo I'd like taken to South Fort Knott. You're headed that way, right? Be warned that this cargo can explode if handled improperly, and should be considered extremely dangerous. So if and when you take this main order, handle it with the utmost care. Good luck with everything. I'll see you around.
Keep on keeping on, yes. Oh my god, President.
Sam,
Oh,
apologies for the sudden call.
what do you
Once
want?
again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious? I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak. I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knott and put it on the Chiral Network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
So we are now blaming Charlie. I'm not defending Charlie myself, okay? I'm not defending him, but the thing is, you're now blaming him. You actually didn't know what Charlie was, what he was, and you just put him in a drawbridge on our ship, on Magellan, and you entrusted him to us. Oh my god, my vehicle is in bad condition. Guys, this is fishy as hell. I think he's just trying to deceive us. He's trying to show us that Charlie might be the problem here, while the president is... Yeah, I feel like president is the problem in here. Okay, we shall see. But this is fishy. Fishy as hell. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And I see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.